Namah Shivaya and welcome. It's Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming all of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. So today in this video, I am tapping into the angelic realms and asking our angels and guides about your career and life purpose, money, finances, all in that area for the month of December. I've done a general reading. I generally do the career readings, which are offered on my silver level on Patreon, but this is the last one for the year, so I wanted to offer it to all of you. So in the general reading, we had actually seen that there are some beautiful options that are opening for you. There's a business contract and gifts of money that are coming in. But in this reading, we're going to go deeper. Let's start by asking our angels, what is the work energy that is entering your work energy as you're entering December? Two of Swords. Since we got two, I'll take that. High Priestess. Okay. What is the work energy for the people as December is approaching? Discernment. My God, we got a lot of twos here. This is discernment number 20. We have here the Two of Swords. I have a 222 reading here already. And this is the High Priestess, number 2. The first cards that we drew are all the number 2. It's about partnership. It's about inner reflection. It's about trusting our intuition. So I see that your energy is actually all inward driven here. The Two of Swords is someone who is not just listening to their mind. They're listening into their intuition. So they close their eyes and they're looking at what is happening internally. Let me sense what is happening. Okay, so I see that there are some hidden mysteries that you are tapping into. That's the energy. You are ready to embrace the magic of life. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, with the discernment, let's read what it says. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Everything's about inner balance. So I see you approaching. That's a beautiful energy to be in, because that is going to support the general part that we talked about, the Hermit, where you can really reflect upon your work, what has worked, what has not worked. Okay, so that's a beautiful energy. You're receiving a lot of guidance and messages from your higher self, from your guides. Okay, so now let's look at the biggest block that you are being asked to clear in this month. The biggest block for the collective that they must clear in their life purpose, in their money and finances situation. The block. Four of Swords is a gorgeous energy. Okay, where the Four of Swords talks about healing. It's about healing the heart. So there are some unresolved issues. There are some unresolved pain, and it is very important that you clear and heal that. Okay, you need to bring healing in to the painful situations, to perhaps you had expectations in your work, in your partnerships, those expectations were not met. Okay, you have clients, you have bosses. There are things that were words that were said that were hurtful, or things people didn't live up to expectations or to what they said that they're going to do, right? So out of integrity a little bit. So I feel like you're holding on to those aspects, and that is going to be creating your biggest block in this month. But you can work through that. Okay, so that is a block that I am seeing over here. Thank you, angels. And what are the opportunities that are coming in for the collective angels for the month of December? Opportunities coming in for the collective. Eight of Swords. I see that there's going to be an opportunity that comes in that's going to help you to get detangled, okay, disentangled. Do you see both of them? There's a lot of swords element. There's a lot of mindset that I'm seeing over here. Block is a mindset here. Okay. And an opportunity that's coming in, it's all related with the moment you clear that block is what I'm hearing. The moment you clear that block, and this is really a very important aspect, this opportunity, which you really can't see right now, which you're feeling like my hands are tied, I really can't express, I don't have that much budget, I'm feeling like bound. All those are thoughts, okay? All those are thoughts which are coming up from your past experiences in your subconscious, which are running the program, right? They're running on autopilot, and you don't even realize that you are reacting from that place. You're coming from that place of lack. You're coming from that place of hurt. Some you may know, but others are running deep underneath. So healing that is very important, bringing it to surface, letting that go, so that you can open up completely to an opportunity coming in. This opportunity is going to come in, which is going to help you to release all the troubles of the mind, like about the money, when it's coming, about the job, about am I being appreciated, will there be a progress, will my business move forward, will those clients come in, and all the what if analysis. It's this opportunity is going to be something that is going to be very, very collaborative, and it's going to bring in a lot of happiness. Okay, so I'll take one more message here on opportunities coming in for the collective angels. The death, oh my gosh, we're getting like such big cards here. The death and rebirth. One more. The 8 of Pentacles. We got 2 8s and we have the death card with the 3 of Pentacles, with the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Opportunities for growth and expansion in your work are right here. This feeling of stuckness and this feeling of endings, you are absolutely resurging. So as you are resurging and healing, like through discernment, through your ability to view the world and people from a place of inner balance, as you're coming from this highly balanced place and not confused, there are options, because we saw this in the general reading, that there are many, many options, right? These options are going to help you to transform your life, which is going to help you to build your life, which is going to require special skills, and you have those skills. With the 8 of Pentacles, the person is working towards mastery. So I feel like the skills you're going to be bringing forth at these new opportunities is going to bring in a lot of success and long-term stability. But I'm telling you time and again, this is only going to open up once you bring healing in. It's very, 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 very important that you bring healing into those issues that you're holding on to. You must absolutely work on those issues that you're holding on to. Release that pain and hurt. It's very, very important. Thank you. Thank you. And your aligned next step. I mean, that's one step that I already see with the block. Let's look at an aligned step that your angels want you to take. 2. Queen of Cups, and we have the Fool card. We got the Fool card in the love aspect in the general reading. So we have the Fool card again. Okay, so the aligned step is to the Fool is somebody, and I want to show you in the traditional tarot, this person is not carrying heavy baggage, is carrying a very light load. So it is to take a trip, be spontaneous, be open, be childlike, be innocent, be trusting. Okay, I'm not saying be completely trusting here. You have to have discernment, yes. But over here, the person, when I'm saying trusting, you're trusting the universe. You're trusting the universe that no matter the cycle has been challenging, no matter how hurtful the situation has been, no matter how stuck I felt, how alone I felt, how, I was struggling with finances, I was struggling in work. It was like I was just being mentally taken apart. I see that your aligned step is to trust. Align with the universe, take some spontaneous steps, do something spontaneous. It's going to open up your creativity, and it's going to bring in these opportunities, okay? Because now you're coming from a very different place. This is not how you would normally act. This is not how you would normally do things. So when you go a little bit out of the norm, you're opening up to something new. So that's your aligned step. Another aligned step, because 2 cards came, is the Queen of Cups. This is to really relinquish control and the mind and the things of the mind, and allow compassion. Be compassionate towards yourself. Be understanding towards yourself, and allow for the universe and your emotions to guide you. Okay, I'm not saying the emotions are guiding me and I want to go get angry and do that. No, here when I'm saying emotions to guide you, here what I'm meaning with that is you allow the emotions to be your guiding factor and not just your mind. So now you're coming in harmony between the mind and the emotions. Okay, so that is an aligned step, that you release control, you let go. Both of them are releasing control. Okay, You've been wanting an outcome a certain way. So that is going to be really supportive for you. Thank you, angels. What is ending in your career? We have seen some things ending. Let's see. What is ending? What is ending? We have the Eight of Cups. I definitely see you with all these cups. I definitely see you leaving something behind. It could be a job. It could be maybe you had 5 projects that you really wanted to work on. You're going to maybe leave 4 projects and choose one. Or maybe completely come up with a new project. But you're definitely going to leave an aspect behind. Maybe you are leaving behind the troubles. Like, okay, whatever is happening, I really can't control it and this is not giving me satisfaction. I need time out. I need to move away. I need some time away to think, to process, or I completely need to leave that job. I don't want to have those type of clients. I don't want that type of clients where they're going to drain me of my energy and I don't feel inspired to do the work. So I will choose not to get the money from those clients. So there would be different aspects for each one of you. But I definitely see you moving towards, after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, which was the general guidance over here in the general reading, that to focus on what you truly want. So I see that happening, okay? That part of, and for some of you, I'm really feeling that if you had a tendency not to commit to some things and to leave projects undone, I see you moving towards a new direction, which is going to be committed, which is going to be focused, which is going to be directed. This is definitely a message that I received right now for somebody. Thank you, angels. So now, what is growing in your career? I see beautiful things growing. Thank you. Yes, we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is number 10. And 2026 is the energy of 1. Both of them are 1. Definitely by the end of December, you are going to see that you have closed out some old cycles, some old patterns, some things of the past have been chopped and let go of. Okay, you have emotionally healed something. You have let go of some things of the past. You have talked it out. You have had open and honest communication. Now you're more discerning about the direction you want to go. Now you're more discerning about who you're going to be collaborating with. Not that every random person who comes in and says, hey, I want to collaborate, and you say yes. No, maybe in the past that was needed. Now you're not coming from that place. You've learned your lessons from that. I see you being on top of the world for that. I love that. And the direction for 2026? Oh, that is exciting. What is the direction for 2026? Career direction for the collective. That's tuning in, angels. Wow, Page of Swords. Definitely a new page with a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I see you moving towards a new place with a new mindset. Here is a clearer, fresher. This mind has a lot of ideas. So I see you being inquisitive. I see you learning. That's the direction that I'm seeing in your career. You'll be learning something new. You'll be looking at maybe the same career phase with new set of eyes. That's what the Page of Swords is. I see a lot more communication. I see a lot more chatter. Maybe you're going to put yourself out in social media. I see you maybe also working with the youth. I see you being very childlike. So that's a beautiful direction, which is going to open up many doors. Some of you, I see blogging, writing, podcasting, and other social media. I definitely see a book. Maybe there is a book in your head and you're going to begin to write. I definitely see that. And I see that you're going to gain a lot of ideas through reading, through listening to other people, because a lot of ideas are coming to you. Fresh ideas are coming to you. Oh, I love this for all of you. May the happiest and the best manifest for all of you for this career reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me. You want a healing session, you can do that. If you want to work on manifestation, I'm absolutely happy to help. I am an energy healer. I am a coach and I love doing what I do and I love to help people. So if you're inspired to and you find that push, like, hey, this is what I want to set up for the new year, reach out to me and we'll go from there. And if this is where our journey ends, I send you many, many blessings. Happy 2025 and welcoming 2026 with the best energy. You take care. Namaste.